Well, I'm back in the town I grew up in, Mill Valley, California. And being I'm a huge train guy ever since I was 6 in Capitola, I saw on the internet that the train that used to go up Mount Tam is here for the weekend on display, and I had to come look at it. Pause for a minute. I'm also a car lover, and there's a Ferrari right here. Check out the Ferrari. It's a sweet car. However, if I had a Ferrari, I think I'd definitely get red. Anyway, that's why I'm here, and there it is. Ooh, and it looks like they have it fired up. Wow. Anyway, I'm really excited. I missed this steam locomotive by 42 years. It ran from 1896 to 1929, and it went up Mount Tam, and then a gravity train took them down. It also went to Muir Woods, and so it ran a good amount of time. This particular engine number 9 has been totally restored. It was going to be on display here in downtown Mill Valley. Unfortunately, the Mill Valleyans put a kibosh on that, and apparently now it's going to be on display in Sacramento at the Sacramento Great Museum. So this is a very rare opportunity to see the engine locomotive here on display in Mill Valley, and it's the only original working piece of the original railroad that was here. And here we are. Check it out. Amazing. That's the gravity train there that goes down, that used to coast down from the top because it's all downhill. And this is it. Wow. Very cool. It's a Heisler.
Oh, wow. It's really good video pictures. Okay. Right on.
Check it out.
You on the website?
Now, so the smoke is a effect. It's not actually fired up, but I'm glad they have the smoke. Totally restored. This is the last remaining locomotive that was part of the Mount Tam Muir Woods Railroad. It's on display here. My mind's kind of blown here in downtown Mill Valley. It's what a unusual thing to see in the town that I grew up in. And they did a great job restoring it. Everything's all repainted. Boilers all the knobs are new and red. Looking pretty awesome. Hopefully one day they'll get this thing fired up and going. And this has a drive shaft. You see those, this is the engine, crankshaft, connected to the drive shaft. So all 8 wheels were driving wheels. So it's a great logging loco for that reason. Pretty awesome. We got a little, can get a nice closer look here. This is what it almost would have looked like coming off the line there. Look at the original rusted piece there. They decided not to restore. It's a beauty though. Got a guy here talking about the history. Look at the horn or the whistle. The whistle. Everything's been restored. Some pictures of the restoration. There's it 5 years ago. Here's it getting all the rust ground off, and here it is today. Built somewhere in the 1921 between January and March. Operated in Mill Valley from 1921 to 24. Sold for quick cash. Pretty cool. Some original pictures of it. Different ones actually. This is a number 5, number 8, number 9. I spent many a years riding my BMX bicycle down what is called the old railroad grade of this locomotive path. They took all the train tracks off the mountain, and now they are considered a fire road, and that was one of my runs back in the late 70s to early 80s. I would hitchhike with my BMX bicycle and hopefully get a ride at the top of Mount Tam, and if I did, I'd ride it down. One of the choices was the old railroad grade, and that was a lot of fun. And I'm sure today's mountain bikers would agree with me. But back then, there were not a lot of people doing it.
This is a glass tube that has water from the boiler in it at 180 psi.
Oh wow!
If this cracks, somebody's going to be in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And it only has 2 steel rods to protect it.
Oh.
So this shows how unsafe things were back in 1921.
Yeah.
So that's just one example. We got to make some noise here, though.
Oh, okay. What kind of noise are you gonna make?
What's that?
What kind of noise you gonna make?
We're gonna ring a bell and we're gonna blow a whistle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bring your earplugs.
I love the sound of train whistles.
Okay. Good.
There's also one of these on the Oregon coast.
Oh yeah.
I rode that last year.
Oregon coast scenic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like he's putting a little oil on all the drive wheels here. Make sure everything's well lubricated. You do that every run? Yeah, you don't want them to get dried out, I guess, huh? This is one special steam engine here. All right, as you heard, they're about to ring the bell and blow the whistle. This is so cool just to see this in my downtown Mill Valley. And so let me go back in a time machine around 1985 or 6. I worked there. And there's a coffee shop, and I made lattes. And this is before Starbucks. And that was when hacky sack was popular. A big contingent of people would be doing hacky sack here.
That's what you do. You put like the panels in it. That will have to be in there. You're gonna get the rest of the bottom.
All right. It's got a lot of. I'm not sure how they're going to run the horn. They must have some air in the lines, because this is, as you heard, not a functioning LOCO, and never will be unless they rebuild the boiler. They said they're going to blow the whistle.
Oh, they're going to?
It's going to be loud. If you think the bell was loud.
Look at this, man. It's really got it all.
It does. It's a fog machine. Cool, huh, Ross?
Okay, getting ready to blow the whistle. Yeah, the bell's loud. Awesome. Gotta love that.
Wow, that was
So after the LOCO number 9 took everybody to the top, this was your way down. They didn't need a locomotive to pull you down because it was all downhill. So they had a gravity car. And the brakeman was very important on the gravity car.
They're all made out of pennies.
Well, what'd you guys think of that? That was pretty cool. Seeing that Heisler in downtown Mill Valley for the first time, and probably the last time, unless the city council decides to allow it to be there permanently. I was talking to one of the guys, and he said that it's going to go to Sacramento for 6 months, and then after that it doesn't really have a home, and that it also needs to be indoors because they restored it. They did an excellent job restoring it. The boiler has not been restored, but everything visually is a museum restoration. And if it was out in the elements, all that would go to waste. So it's going to need a barn, and on the top of Mount Tam there is a barn, and that is a possibility to have it up there. So we'll see. Only time will tell. But hopefully it'll end up back in Mill Valley. But thanks for coming along with me today in my home stomping grounds here. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. That one's going nowhere fast.